Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Saturday, March 8th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I sincerely hope you folks have a truly blessed and wonderful Saturday, and I hope you folks are enjoying your weekend so far. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is a list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. And also tonight, in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow as we go into your Sunday, as we close out the weekend, the entire upcoming week, as well as a preview of next weekend. So without further ado, let's get started here on this Saturday night as I begin my National Day calendar segment. Of course, today was International Women's Day. Each year on this day, International Women's Day celebrates the social, economic, and political achievements of women around the world. The day also brings international awareness to gender parity. According to the World Economic Forum, global gender equality is estimated to be achieved by 2133. That's within the next 8 years. Not achieved by 2133. That's in 108 years, I should say. Gender equality is equal access to the same rights and opportunities regardless of gender. These rights and opportunities include healthcare, education, employment, economic gain, pay, protection under the law, right to vote, free from violence. Just over 100 years ago, only less than 2% of the United States Congress consisted of women. Actually, the 65th Congress was comprised of a single woman. In 1916, Montana elected Republican Jeannette Rankin as the first Congresswoman to hold a federal office. Fast forward to 2020, and women hold 23.7% of the U.S. congressional seats. While that might seem like progress, according to the United Nations statistics, the U.S. percentage matches exactly the worldwide average for women in political office. In many parts of the world, women are less likely to own a land, a business, or attend school. Education alone is a powerful tool leading to a financial independence for women. Good evening, Jessica. How are you doing tonight? How was your day today? The children reap the rewards often for generations to come. Additionally, when the women of a community prosper, so does the community. Educated women and girls are more likely to educate their offspring. They also have a better understanding of healthcare and understanding their rights. According to the United Nations, more than half of the world's poorest people are women. International Women's Day strives to bring economic power to women who are not allowed to work or pay for work or for low wages. And despite strides in industrialized countries, there is still work to do there too. Around the world, organizations, communities, and individuals organize events focused on the mission of gender parity, celebrating the achievements of women worldwide in education. Attend a lecture, seminar, festival, organize an event, speaker performing a local fundraiser, participate in the March for Women's Equal Rights. Learn about the women who paved the way for many rights and freedoms we have today. Become involved in your local, state, or national political system. Invite others to join you, including other women, sons, brothers, sisters, and daughters. Share your job skills at the local career fair. Celebrate all month long. It is also National Women's History Month. Now, of course, the entire month of March is Women's History Month. Use hashtag International Women's Day when posting on social media. International Women's Day origins can be traced back to the early 1900s when women became more politically active. They looked at it and invested in a vocal role in steering their course toward voting rights, fair pay, improved working conditions, and representation under the law. Anyone can celebrate International Women's Day. It is a day to reflect on women's achievements and a way to look forward to the accomplishments of the future. There are other equality-focused days on the calendar, including National Equality Pay, National Equal Pay Day. Also, there is Women's Equality Day. So, excuse me. The theme for the International Women's Day 2025 is everything you need to know about Accelerate Action. International Women's Day has been celebrated as a focal point in the women's rights movement for over a century, with events taking place across the world. So, Accelerate Action is the campaign theme for International Women's Day in 2025, emphasizing the importance of dedicating resources and efforts to achieve effective and sustainable gender equality. According to data from the World Economic Forum, it will take until the year 2158 to reach full gender parity at the current rate of progress. As the International Women's Day website states, IWD is about gender equality in all its forms. For some, IWD is about fighting for women's rights. For others, IWD is about reinforcing key commitments, while for some, IWD is about celebrating success. And for others, IWD means festive gatherings and parties. So this is what we know about International Women's Day. And of course, now I'm not going to have my famous birthday segment in tonight's video, since I do not have a lot of time here. So again, today on the calendar it was International Women's Day. So I'm not gonna present you all with my National Day calendar. I'm not gonna So, okay, again, so Accelerate Action is, imagine, so in International Women's Day, imagine IWD 2025 Accelerate Action. Imagine a gender equal world, a world free of bias, stereotypes, and discrimination, a world that's diverse, equitable, and inclusive, a world where difference is valued and celebrated. Together we can force gender equality. Collectively, for hashtag IWD 2025, we can all accelerate action. International Women's Day has been around for over 100 years, as many of the issues are still impacting women's achievements. Since 1911, IWD belongs to all who care about women's equality. Celebrate women's achievement, raise awareness about discrimination. Take action to force gender parity. All International Women's Day activity is valid, so that's what makes IWD so inclusive. So again, good evening to Keela. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? So glad you could join me. And how was your day today? So I'm not gonna have my famous birthday segment in tonight's video because I'm kind of running short on time. But I will have it for you guys in my video Monday. I will have it for you guys in my video for you guys Monday night. Now. And of course, we've been dealing with a few off and on showers throughout the day, as expected. Today, of course, will be cooler. Now we've had a bit of sun. We've had limited sunshine early in the day before the line of showers came through, but nothing super severe. So we have been under a severe weather threat, but nothing too severe. We've received like spotty off and on showers. We received just a little over 1/10 of an inch of rain here in Shreveport earlier today. So. A marginal risk level 1 out of 5 for severe storms continues across much of the area through this evening. Large hail and damaging winds will be the primary threat. This is now through early this evening, of course. This is a level 1 out of 5, of course. We did not have any severe weather. All of northern and central Louisiana, most of East Texas, and portions of southwest Arkansas. Potential hazards: large hail of quarter size or larger. Damaging wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or greater. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will persist this evening, but will gradually become more confined to areas north of I-20 early Sunday. Cool and cloudy conditions are expected overnight. Much cooler temperatures expected Sunday under cloudy skies. Chances for showers will persist across northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, and southwest Arkansas. But rain chances should gradually diminish during the day Sunday. So heading out to church services tomorrow morning, not only you would definitely need those jackets and those sweaters, and also don't forget to grab those umbrellas. Averages and records for this day: Saturday, March 8th. High of 60, normal high is 68, normal low is 46. Record high is 87, set back in 1911. 25 is the record low set on this day back in 1996. Now, of course, we're not under any watches or warnings here on this Saturday night. Of course, we're seeing a few showers and starts extending all the way from deep East Texas and portions of north and western Louisiana, and including south of and portions of South Shreveport, and also just along. This is like the Soda River. This line here is we're seeing a few showers, and so portions of western Louisiana. I think I want to say that's the Soto or Natchez parishes that what you're finding here on the Saturday night. This is with the same system. Also have another showers and storms. Look up northward toward the just well in portions of that's the Oklahoma City metro area, in portions of central Oklahoma and eastern Oklahoma, extend all the way into portions of northern Arkansas, into the Memphis, Tennessee area, and also most parts of Tennessee, and also across northern and central Mississippi. It's just a rather active evening for most of us tonight. Northern Alabama, northern as well as northern and Georgia, and up plus come down southward into the Houston area, in other portions of southeast Texas, and also, of course, the line I was showing you, portions of north and western Louisiana, just well south of Shreveport. That's where some of the heavier rain is being found. And also, if you look north of the southeast Louisiana, including southeast Louisiana, seeing a few showers along the Mississippi, southern Mississippi, as well as the Alabama, Florida state line, the Panhandle. Alabama, Florida, Gulf Coast. I think like Mobile, the Pensacola, seeing another wave of showers, as well as the portions of the Florida Gulf Coast, as well as you come further down southward towards north of the Tampa, St. Petersburg area. So that's what you're finding, a few showers, feet rain. So it's a bit active with that system that has brought us some intermittent showers. But so far, rainfall totals have not been too heavy. We expect rainfall totals to gradually pick up during overnight hours tonight. Very important. Tonight, before going to bed, be sure to set your clocks for 1 hour. Daylight saving time goes into effect at 2 a.m. to 2 a.m. overnight, later tonight, first thing tomorrow morning. So if you have not already, please make sure you set your clocks ahead 1 hour. This will be done tonight before going to bed. So of course it's been a rather cloudy, misty. We've seen briefly saw periods of sunshine before we managed to have a wave of showers that came through, but most of the rainfall totals were light. Otherwise, other than that, it's been a cooler day for us. We're still, but actually, it's been an average day for us. Just about. We had a high temperature day of 69 degrees, but we're going to be much cooler than that tomorrow as we go into your Sunday. Temperature outside on this Saturday night is 52 degrees with periods of light rain. Humidity is 77%. Dew point is 45 degrees. Winds are from the northeast at 14 miles per hour, with gusts up to 21 miles per hour. That gets a wind chill factor of 47 degrees. We have reduced visibility at 70 miles per hour. So if you've been out and about earlier this evening, so just be sure to drive very carefully and very safely. A lot of number of accidents happen in the rain, especially if it's occurring during the nighttime hours. Tracking weekend storm system with multiple weather hazards. A storm shifting from the Four Corners states across the southeast U.S. this weekend will bring areas of heavy mountain snow, gusting winds, and dry conditions, resulting in critical fire weather and heavy showers and thunderstorms. So once again, so as we all know, overnight tonight, so we actually spring forward in just a few hours. So we previously ended daylight saving time just a few months earlier, on November 3rd of last year. So it didn't really seem that long ago when we felt our setback. It seemed like only yesterday we were already falling back, and now just exactly 4 months and 6 days later, we are springing ahead to daylight saving time. So for the first time since November 2nd of 2024, we're going to be back in daylight time. So again, so when we're springing ahead to daylight saving time, we lose an hour of nighttime's rest. So we lose an hour of nighttime rest. So 1 a.m. So the 2 a.m. hour will be skipped to 3, where it becomes 3 a.m. Then 4 a.m. Then 5 a.m. and then. So actually that means that sunrise and sunset times will be exactly 1 hour later. So today's sunset time is at 6:19. Tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow's sunset time will be at 7:20. So it's either going to be at 7:19 or 7:20. So we will now see sunsets occurring after 7 p.m. beginning tomorrow. And the next time we see earlier sunsets happening before the 7 o'clock hour, will not happen again until October, even though daylight saving time will still be in effect by then. So after tonight, after 2 a.m. standard time does not return until November 2nd. So we do not switch our clocks back again until later on this year. That will happen on November 2nd. Is when the entire nation returns to standard time. So tonight, overnight tonight, expect periods of rain with breezy conditions. So we're going to be seeing periods of off and on rain with the 9% chance of rain. Rainfall totals actually anywhere between a tenth up to a quarter, at least a tenth of an inch of rain. So we shouldn't see rainfall totals too heavy. So expect periods of rain overnight tonight. Expect breezy conditions this evening. Low temperature 49 degrees. That's actually a few degrees above normal. We have a north-northeast wind at 12 miles per hour, gusts up to 28 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Tomorrow, going to your Sunday, of course. First day, of course. We hope you all remember to change your clocks ahead 1 hour as daylight saving time goes into effect at 2 a.m. Tomorrow's sunset time will likely occur at 7:19 p.m. So sunrise and sunset times will be exactly 1 hour later compared to what they were today. Expect some rain in the morning. That's going to be very early, depending on how much we see overnight. Otherwise, it will be cooler with clouds breaking for some sunshine. And of course, I do have a severe weather threat as we go into the latter part of the week. I will get back. I will keep you posted more on update on that. High temperature around 54 degrees to the north-northwest wind at 12 miles per hour. Another blustery day. We have a 40% chance of rain. At least that's during the day tomorrow, going into your Sunday. Heading out to church services tomorrow morning, and especially if the time change does, especially if you do not get thrown off by the time change, please remember to grab those coach jackets and sweaters, and also perhaps grab those umbrellas, because we may see any leftover showers first thing in the morning. Now here's what the next 7 and 10 days have in store for us. So after low temperature night, 49 degrees. So expect seasonally cool temperatures with breezy conditions and periods of off and on rain. Now tomorrow going to your Sunday, expect some showers. Expect some rain early in the morning. Otherwise, it would be much cooler with mostly cloudy skies. With the high of 54, low of 41, winds will be from the north-northwest at 12 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Only just a slight chance of rain. Basically, we shouldn't see much of anything. If we do see any rain, it would be very light. And of course, that would be the only cooler than average day that I have in the forecast. Now tomorrow it gets much warmer, but it will be a pleasant day with lots of sunshine. So we'll have a rather nice start to the upcoming work week. Also, the week of spring break for Bossier and Calipari students. Be a nice start to spring break. With plenty of sunshine, high of 75, low of 46. Winds will be from the west at 6 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Tuesday will be a pleasantly warm day for us with lots of sunshine. High of 78, low of 56. Winds will be from the south at 10 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Wednesday, expect it will be partly cloudy and very warm with breezy conditions. Expect heavy thunderstorms late in the afternoon, which can bring hail and damages. And another possible severe weather threat could be on the way as we go into your Wednesday. High of 82, low of 56. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 14 miles per hour, gusts up to 28 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday, expect partly cloudy skies with the high of 80. Very warm with partly cloudy skies. High of 83, low of 63. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 10%. Kind of rule out a stray shower or two going to your Thursday. Friday, it will have mostly cloudy skies. Mostly cloudy skies with a couple showers around, possible. High of 70, breezy, mostly cloudy, breezy and very warm. High of 79, low of 55. Winds will be from the south at 14 miles per hour, gusts up to 27 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. In week from today, it will be next Saturday, which is the 15th. Expect partly cloudy skies with the high of 72, low of 50. Winds will be from the west at 8 miles per hour. No rain is expected. And of course, we have a delightful ending to next weekend and start to the following week with highs in low 70s each day and no rain expected with plenty of sunshine. Rather nice and rather seasonably mild outlook as we go into late next week into early the following week. So that means tomorrow, the only day with below normal temperatures, highs only be in the mid-50s. Don't forget the time change, daylight saving time. And then, of course, Monday and Tuesday, we should have highs in the mid to upper 70s each day. We're in the low 80s for Wednesday. Have highs in the low 80s for both Wednesday and Thursday. Then we sell into the upper 70s by Friday, in the low 70s by Saturday, week from today. Rain chances 20% tomorrow. No rain expected Monday or Tuesday, 70% Wednesday, with the severe weather threat possible 10% Thursday, 30% Friday, and no rain expected next Saturday. Well, that would be all that I have for you guys here in tonight's video. My weekend video. Once again, my name is Felton Parker. I'm going to push the sign off here. You guys have a good night. Sleep peacefully. Take care of yourselves and each other. Don't forget to set your clocks at 1 hour if you haven't already. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Most of all, remain blessed and stay safe. Thank you.